Rieccoci ragazzi, bentornati a tutti sul canale di Nico in Game. Finalmente, dopo tanti anni, ma tantissimi anni di attesa, Red Dead Redemption è uscito anche su PC. Io non vedevo l'ora di metterci le mani sopra, desideravo tantissimo giocarlo e ora possiamo farlo. Ora io personalmente lo posso fare perché non ho mai giocato questo primo capitolo di Red Dead. Sono veramente emozionato ragazzi, veramente emozionato, quindi direi di partire subito su una nuova partita normale, crea un nuovo salvataggio.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Ed eccoci ragazzi, John Marston, uno dei pochi sopravvissuti della banda di Dutch, che grazie ad Arthur Morgan è riuscito a fuggire con sua moglie Abigail e il suo piccolo figlioletto Jack. Allora, l'icona sulla mappa indica un obiettivo di missione. Dirigiti verso questa icona e raggiungi la X. Che bello ragazzi, ma quanto lo desideravo! Quanto desideravo giocarci! Oh, scusi! Mi infognerò a bestia. Lo so già. Ma è zio! È lui?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friend from Blackwater.
No, non è zio. Però anche zio dovrebbe essere da qualche parte.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston, unless we get out of town. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Is that right? Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing
Partiamo subito per l'avventura? Posso? Posso prendere il cavallo? Ah, ok.
You want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Let's go.
Ho abbassato leggermente l'audio ragazzi perché mi sembrava un po' altino. Forse è ancora un po' troppo alto, ma poi valuto.
Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Come on.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Ok, ci siamo.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer.
Chi è il suo vecchio
Some gang moved in and took
compagno
the place over.
So I understand.
che si nasconde là
This is where we
dentro?
part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ora, per carità, non ricordo tutti i membri della vecchia banda di Dutch, però perlomeno quelli che sono sopravvissuti, quelli che sono fuggiti. Bill.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson.
Sì, ricordo un Bill, ragazzi, ma non ricordo la sua faccia.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Che stronzo.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ok. Fa ancora un po' male, eh. Raggiungi Bonnie. Questo è il suo ranch. Probabilmente lavoreremo per lei. Almeno all'inizio.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Oh, scusi.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Let's go!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Bello, bello.
Hello,
Poi ci faremo un salto.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Come on!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Come on!
Yeah! Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace!
Sono qua, sono qua.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on then, let's mount up.
Carabina a ripetizione. Ok, monta sul tuo cavallo.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Tranquilla, Bonnie.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then, time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Ma poveri conigli.
Nice shooting. You got one.
E i cavalli sto scappando.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Si stavano imbizzarrendo i cavalli.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Yeah.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back. We can't afford to lose
Dove,
any more
dove?
livestock. Kill 'em, Mr. Marston.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
Come on.
Quick, they're going after the chickens. Nice shot.
Gotcha.
That's it. Dang coyote.
No. Non provarci.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes.
Oh, stavano veramente rubando i polli, eh.
The chicken. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
Grazie.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Sì,
Maybe Bill
ho una certa
Williams did
esperienza.
get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Puoi dormire nel letto della tua stanza per salvare la partita. E se dormiamo ci risvegliamo 6 ore dopo. Possiamo anche prendere munizioni extra dal baule della stanza. Ok, vabbè, cambia vestito. Che vestiti abbiamo? Ah, però li dobbiamo cercare. Vabbè. Salviamo, dai. Penso che abbia già salvato, ma una bella dormita ci sta. Empori, dottori. Alcune persone offrono importanti informazioni sull'ambiente circostante sotto forma di mappe e giornali.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Una bella gara con Bonnie a cavallo. Mi piace l'idea.
I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Let's go.
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Oh, accelera!
Should I wait for you to catch
Il fatto è che il cavallo si stanca.
How you doing back there? Yeah. Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Come on.
Occhio al palo. Oh merda.
See you at the finish line!
Come on. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Come.
No, sta stancando troppo il cavallo, ragazzi. Ma stiamo scherzando? No, io non ci credo. No. Dai, ma c'eravamo quasi. È stata fortunata, è stata fortunata. Sì, è stato anche divertente, ma sei stata fortunata.
You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Lo sceriffo è disponibile a parlare con te ad Armadillo. Sì, ok, la mappa è questa. Armadillo si trova qua. Ok, però abbiamo anche un'altra missione con la nostra cara Bonnie, quindi magari prima facciamo questa.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Beh, perfetto. Aspetta.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Ma siamo già arrivati?
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point
Oh,
during your
oh.
day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Ok, raggiungi lo studio del dottore. Quindi la prima medicina la offre lei. Gratis. Tabacco, mela.
Thanks.
E premi B per aprirla. Vabbè, ma adesso non ci serve, quindi non lo usiamo. A meno che viene ferito, lo schermo diventa sempre più rosso.
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Si preoccupa per noi. Mi piace.
You ever wonder how great it must have been out here before the rail ruined it all?
Se voi andate ad Armadillo, di solito ci sono delle diligenze che caricano e scaricano dietro la stazione di merci. La stazione merci. Ora puoi acquistare e affittare proprietà indicate dall'icona. Ok, ma credo abbia salvato, quindi direi che ci possiamo anche fermare qui per questo primo episodio, che poi tra l'altro dobbiamo parlare con lo sceriffo di Armadillo. Dunque al prossimo episodio, ragazzi, riprenderemo direttamente da qua. Andiamo a parlare con lo sceriffo che sta proprio qui davanti a noi. Poi ci saranno tante attività da svolgere. Ora puoi giocare a poker in diversi posti. Perfetto, piano piano esploriamo tutto, ragazzi. Mi sto già infognando, troppo bello. Ripeto, desideravo tantissimo giocarlo, ma da anni davvero. Sono disponibili nuovi oggetti da acquistare in negozio. Lì sicuramente possiamo affittare una stanza. Ah, possiamo giocare a 5 dita in diversi posti. Che fa lei? Oh. Acquista per 50. Quanti soldi abbiamo? Come faccio a capire? Non lo so. Ne acquistiamo? Non abbiamo abbastanza denaro. Ok, vabbè. Poi l'acquisteremo. Anche se non so se poi c'è... acquistandola... Scusi signore. Ci rimane sempre oppure è solo per una notte, per una giornata. Ma comunque per il momento non è importante. Ragazzi, ripeto, mi fermo qui con questo primo episodio. Voi come sempre fatemi sapere la vostra. Lasciate like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale sempre se vi fa piacere. E noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao a tutti.